Peace, y'all. This is Wesley. This is my first YouTube video today, here trading with y'all. I hope that this video is insightful to a lot of you. I'm starting this journey. I am trading demo. I wanted to start this journey to not only find consistency and discipline for myself, but also to be able to share my journey with others. I feel like I have a lot of nuggets that I can share with you. I have been trading for almost 5 or 6 years yet. I've struggled to find consistency, and it's really due to not taking a step that I am now with actually trading demo, trading one strategy. I've traded, I started with Forex, the stock market as well, using level 2 trading, scalping, went to futures trading. I found ICT, I'm sure a lot of you have heard of on YouTube. It's probably been 4 or 5 years ago. Initially, didn't pay too much attention to it. It was pretty high level information to where I really just didn't understand what he was talking about at the beginning. But over time, especially after the 2022 model, I learned a lot, just watching all of those videos. I still hadn't found consistency because I think the main thing when learning a strategy is just, understanding and finding yourself and finding what works best for you. And then more recently, I ran into Justin Werline, where he has something called the Forever model, which is a variation using ICT concepts. And with that, because of the flexibility, the way that my mind works, I flow with things. And certain trading models for me was too cut in stone. And with this model, I feel like I'm able to be a lot more flexible, just working with my personality. Yeah, I want to, again, share this journey with y'all. I'll primarily be using that particular model with my own variation at times. I won't be perfect, but I will do my best to just share, what I'm thinking, why I'm doing what I'm doing. And I hope that a lot of you that are still at the beginning of your journey or in the middle find a lot of value in what I'm sharing. And yeah, I look forward to trading with y'all. Let's get it. What's up, y'all? I'm using TradingView to trade Nasdaq on the demo account. I'm primarily using ICT concepts, in particular, Justin Werline's Forever model. I just like the way that he's kind of compartmentalized ICT's information into a strategy, and it's kind of what makes the most sense to me. So yeah, that's what I'll be trading. It probably will be kind of my own variation of it to some degree. The thing that I really won't be too hard on, I guess I would say, or too strict on, is the SMTs with the Forever model. But other than that, everything else is pretty solid, and most of my entries are taken off of an inversion fair value gap. So yeah, here's I'm gonna mark up the charts right now and just see kind of see where the market takes us. We got a few minutes before the open. Honestly, it took me a little while to get this set up for my first video, so starting a little bit later than normal, but I'm gonna mark up the chart now, and I'll see if we have any setups. All right, so right now, just kind of marking things up. I am seeing from this low to this high, we have OT at 0.70. So I am still overall bullish. Let's see where this low is here. 682.25, 682.75. Okay, so we did take this low here, just barely. So we grabbed liquidity on the downside. I don't really see any inefficiencies down here. So overall, my bias is bullish, but just kind of need to see more price action because we are kind of in a consolidation right now, and this is the 1 hour chart, so kind of need something to break out. So we'll see what happens. This is still respecting this 1 hour BISI or fair, bullish fair value gap. We also have the liquidity void here, so it's all being respected right now. So yeah, we'll see what happens around the open. We got 3 minutes left. Starting with the $10,000 account demo. My goal is to double it just through consistency. There will be mistakes made, so I'm gonna say that up front, but overall, do what we can, keep our emotions intact, and go from there. Also, I'll be risking $100 to $200, so 1 to 2%. It's sometimes hard to be exact when you're trading contracts versus forex. So I'm gonna just keep it within that range. I won't be too strict about it, I would say. But if I do lose, I will cut my trade, cut my size in half. Let's see if we get some SMTs at the lows here, which right now we do. SMT. Still reaching. See how far it wants to go. Let's just leave it there. Yes, might come take the lows, but we'll see. So we're getting a major sell-off in the open. Let's check the fib from this side. We got OTE as well, almost perfectly on both sides. Okay, still technically got SMT downside. See if it holds. If not, it's cool. So contracts here. We break above and tap back in. Going with 3 contracts. First TP above this high here. Really could target that high, but we'll see. The market, at least Nasdaq, is really weak right now. ES is much stronger. The aggressive entry would be to get in right now. I'm gonna wait. If I miss it, I miss it. It is what it is. If it wants to run, then it might not. If we get a break above and close above this gap here. We're gonna tap in for a buy. I really would like for this gap to hold, so I'm gonna be pretty conservative here. Take profit up here, or my full take profit. I really would like go to the higher time frame here. Really would like this at minimum. But then if I were to come down, take off 2 at this high, and also so with this line right here, it could be a little distracting. So this line, it's an indicator that I have that essentially just shows the macro time. So 9:50 New York time to 10:10. So we'll see. And if the market wants to keep continuing to go down, that's cool too. But I felt pretty comfortable with this entry. I just feel like, my stop is here. Normally it would be at the low. I just feel like because it's the first presented fair value gap and these hold a lot of times a lot of weight throughout the day, if we break under it, we're just going to want to go. We're going to want to go down. So we'll see here. And I'm taking no more than 2 trades a day. No more than 2. We grab liquidity on the downside, which I'm good with. We have an inversion fair value gap, and we have an SMT. So I feel pretty comfortable right now. So we'll see what it do. We're at the 50% of the range. The bigger range that I have marked out. From the low to the high right now, we're just kind of bouncing at the 50. Okay. On 5 minute, we are still in that fair value gap here. So we could go down. But honestly, I just feel like this is more of a liquidity grab than anything else. We have these relative equal lows right here, this low and this low, SMT. So, and I'll be managing my stop as well throughout the trade. Let me just take partials. Do one here, and then also do one right here at this high. And then the last contract at this high here, if we get it. Sets up right now. You know, a lot of times people would, put the stop up right now to break even so they don't lose any money. That's perfectly fine. I've just been really trying to work on accepting the risk and understanding that I am going to lose money, but my goal is to find consistency to be able to win more than I lose, and even if I'm at 50%, to make more than what I'm doing each trade. So for each winning trade, so I'm okay with however it plays out right now. Alright, on the macro. So sometimes with this, like, we may either push, but a lot of times we'll get some type of pullback. I'm thinking we might go in here somewhere. Sometimes, and the reason why I'm not with myself, sometimes we get a pullback, just get like one or two taps, even this fair value gap before we actually start to run too. So that's why I'm just going where I'm at right now. We're almost at TP1. All right, TP1 is hit. I mean, my stop, honestly, like, I'm not doing too much with it. I really don't expect the market to come back down, but if it does, that's cool. So, we still here with it. We still at the bottom of the first presented fair value gap, because I've seen it to where the market will come back down. Now we do have order block here, somewhat of a down candle here, so it may respect this level if it did come down, but I'm just gonna stay consistent, accept the risk, and go from there. So let's push then. Okay. once we get to TP2, I'll go break even for sure. I'll go break even at TP2. We did just take this high here, but Okay, it showed a lot of strength, so see if it wants to get to this high up here. Let's see if we get a push above that high. If we do, I mean, I'm pretty happy with the trade, honestly. I mean, even thus far, um, just in the demo, I'm happy with the outcome. So whatever happens right now, I'm cool with it. I'm good. So let's see. Showing some strength here. Let's see if we can get a continuation. We take TP2, I'm going break even, and then whatever. Like, I'm really not tripping after that. So let's see what ES is looking like. See if we got an SMT at the highs. Oh, we do have an SMT at the highs on ES. I honestly, I mean, market could be bearish, but honestly, I just feel like we will rebalance. We'll rebalance to the 50% here. So from the low to the high, we might come back down. We'll see. We'll see what happens. See if we can get some follow through. That's a good amount of stuff on the chart. I'm actually gonna take this off. This higher time frame. Fib. But like I said, like within the macro times, a lot of times we do get some type of a pullback. What's the low here? We have 99775. Then the low is 99775. So it's the exact same. So I hasn't even broken into the fair value gap here. Yeah, I'm not too worried. Not worried at all, actually. So we'll see what happens. We do have, I guess, I wouldn't even necessarily consider this a breaker structure for real. It is to some degree, I guess you could say, but I mean, I don't know. I wouldn't put too much weight on it. And with right now, just trading the demo, my goal is just to really stretch these trades, like really, see where the limits are. A lot of times people like after this high was taken, like people took their whole position off, or took more of their position off. I'm really, with being in a demo, really just want to see my limits, honestly, and kind of just based on my analysis, um, how accurate are my analysis, things of that nature, which is why I'm okay with holding this. Some people that I already took profit. If I was trading live, there's a possibility where I might have taken profit to some degree, but I still feel like I'm still confident in this analysis. Although we have the S&T with ES right now, I'm still confident with this trade. So I'm gonna hold it till TP2 right here, and then we got the last one up here. And to be expected. So we finally dropped into the fair value gap here. Now my hope is next candle's gonna run up to the buy side. Yeah, it's dropping into the 5-minute fair value gap here. Yeah, I think we still running for sure. Yeah, pretty confident, but we'll see. All right, TP2 is hit. Great job, Wes. Always got to speak positive affirmations to yourself at all times. So realistically, like, I'm rolling the stop right here. Price come back down here, I don't want the trade anyways. It's over with. So I'm still in profit. It looks a little noisy here. So he actually didn't even come down to a discount there. Price is still strong. So we'll see. It might want to come back now though. So, but however, whatever happens, I'm good now. I'm really good. So. Alright, so yeah, the reason I'm holding this, I could get out right now. Honestly, like this is like couldn't ask for a better trade so far. Like I said, I'm just kind of pushing the bounds. You know, one thing that I've learned, that I've heard from different people that I've watched here on YouTube, you know, you're not gonna hit those home run trades if you don't hold the trade. Just because you see profit doesn't mean it's time to take it. You know, you want to have your rules in place. You want to have your targets in place as well. Right now, let me see. And you just want to be disciplined, you know, with that. So I'm just kind of messing around here, kind of seeing where we're at. Okay. Yeah, so you just want to be disciplined. That's all. And that's where I've struggled, honestly, with my whole trading journey. It's just discipline, understand, you know, some of the setups, things like that. But really the discipline has been, you know, the hardest part for me. So that's what I hope to share throughout this journey of growing this account and eventually going live with everyone. It's just being disciplined. still gonna wait until maybe 11. If we don't get the push up like I'm looking for, then I'm just gonna cut it. I ain't gonna lie, like the trade is already really played out to what I could have hoped for. At this point, I'll just kind of sit and wait. Got a runner on. Let's see how we do. Everything looks good right now. I ain't gonna lie. I don't care what happens. This is a great trade right now. This is crazy. It's not even crazy. It's just consistency. I'm thankful for that for sure. So we'll see. We'll see if we get that. It may want to come back down, which is cool. But right now it looks good. So we'll go from there. I don't want to trail my stop too much. Where are we at here? 50%. Yeah, so I mean, I would look at this honestly as probably a measuring gap here, and it's a balanced price range on both sides. So I'm gonna put my stop up there. If we come back down, I'm out the trade. I'm good. I ain't tripping. Got what I needed today. I'm gonna take an extra $70 on a demo. If it does come back down, so we'll see what happens. Come on, give it to me. Let's get it. Come on. We're gonna see. Fair, hit the 50% of the SIBI. We're gonna see if we can take the high. A little aggressive. A little aggressive. But we're gonna see, man. Because it could literally turn around right now. But we'll see. Hey, we got it. I was about to say something crazy. You won't feel me. But that is a wonderful, wonderful trade. Couldn't have gotten any better, to be honest with you. I'm just thankful for this skill. I'm gonna continue to trade on demo with y'all. Just to hone everything, to build confidence. For me, it's really to build not only consistency, but discipline. And I think that, that is, for me, throughout my journey, that has been the main thing that I've struggled with is discipline. So just to be able to share my journey with y'all, be up close, personal, and be able to just share everything that's going on in my mind, the things that I've struggled with, the things that I still struggle with, that I'm working on, because I know psychologically that is where a lot of us tend to struggle. And so, that's kind of what I'd like to do with y'all, and just share my journey throughout this time on YouTube. Yeah, so thank y'all for watching. I hope that this video was insightful. Please like, share, subscribe. If you're on a trading journey as well, you need extra pep talk, you need, some encouragement, I'd be happy to be the person to do that for you on here. I am trading demo. Some people like watching demos, some people want to see live trading, but this is really the step that I neglected throughout my journey through these last few years, to where I haven't found the consistency, I haven't found the discipline yet, because I haven't done what I'm doing right now. Demo trading, I might be on here for a few months with y'all. It might be less time depending on how ready I feel to actually go live. But until then, I'll be on here. I'm gonna form some type of consistency with my videos. This is my first one. So I appreciate y'all, getting on here with me, watching me trade today, listening to some of the nuggets that I've shared, some things that I've learned. And please give me feedback. Let me know if there's something that you want me to touch on next video. When it comes to, let's say, psychology, things of that nature. I know a lot of that stuff will happen here. I'm not going to win every trade. Not every trade is going to be just like this. But my goal is, again, to find that consistency to where I am winning much more than I'm losing. So with that being said, y'all have a great day, and I'll talk to you soon.